Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee Time. We are in Cleghorn Park picnic area at Silverwood Lake right now, and just kind of hanging out for the afternoon. I thought I'd make some coffee. There's running water here, and yeah, it's been a nice afternoon so far. There are flush toilets here, running water. There's a sink, did some laundry, and picnic tables and shade. It's a pretty great spot to spend this warm afternoon, just kind of hanging out, and had some lunch. And but yeah, I thought I'd get some coffee going. That still with this Merit coffee. So running a little low on that, so gonna have to find a way to either get some more or have somebody send some to me. We'll figure it out, but have it for a little bit, and it's still going strong. The hike's going great out here. The last couple days have been pretty good hiking. The weather's been nice. Check. Turn this up just a tad. But yeah, it's been a good hike so far. My feet are doing well, but I started to get a couple of blisters yesterday just on the balls of my foot. A spot that's not a big deal, but called it. Planned to do about a 20-mile day yesterday, but ended up only doing a 16, just kind of to give my feet a break. And gonna do a 15 today, and not push too hard. Sometimes the overuse issues that people experience are as simple as hiking 20 miles instead of 15. And let me pour this real quick. Rinse this filter to preheat the vessel, but also get the any sort of papery taste. Rinse that out of the filter. So that. Ooh. My titanium mug that I've got here is keeps getting a little bent out of shape, so it's not quite round anymore. So it's a little bit of a balancing act to fit the Hario V60 on here, because it's about the exact size of the opening. So yeah, get this. This almost going there. We'll get this to a rolling boil and then let it sit for probably about 30 seconds, and that should be about the right temperature that we want. So I can dump this water out. Yeah, it's nice being here on a Monday. The spots that I was walking through the last couple of days were pretty busy. There were a lot of people around, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, just people come out here on the weekends to just enjoy themselves and have a good time. So okay, right there, that is at a rolling boil. I will turn my stove off and then let that cool. And while that's going, I will add my 20 grams of ground coffee to my filter. Tap it a little bit to smooth it out, and then right at there, right at 20 grams on the scale, and then tear this out. Of all the things that carrying, the gooseneck kettle is definitely a item that is not very packable, but at least it's kind of sturdy and stands up. This digital scale has been the one that's definitely needs a whole lot of babying, because it it's just fragile, and so I've put it in spots where I've kept it in the box. So yeah, let's see, that water should be good. This is zeroed out, and I'm gonna start the timer and start a 60-gram pour of water to start the bloom on this coffee. That, and then dig in there a little bit and get all the grounds wet so that get this coffee bloomed. Releases the trapped gases in the coffee that you want to expel before you start brewing. So there we go. When this hits 45 seconds, I'm going to start the pour and add 300 more grams of water to get to a total of 360 grams of water. Trying to pour consistently but quickly, swirling around. The height of your pour is important because if you have your kettle and your water pouring up here, your water is actually losing temperature as it's being poured. And so if you have your kettle too high, then let me get this and get these grounds off the sidewall. There we go. If you have your kettle too high, your water is losing temperature as it's pouring down to the coffee. So which makes for a more inconsistent brew. What you really want is stability when you're brewing coffee, and repetition, doing the same things over and again. That's why the scale's helpful. Always weighing your bits out, and weighing your coffee, weighing your water, keeping track of the time, and that allows a more scientific, precise way to make adjustments on the coffee rather than just going by taste alone. And when I was in the hostel in Big Bear Lake, I made a cup of coffee, didn't film it, but made a cup of coffee and it dropped a little fast, so adjusted the grind, made it more fine so that the water moves through slower. So hopefully I'll get a cup of coffee that's a little bit more, a little bit sweeter, more complex. So hopefully this is about minute 2:35. And that just finished, and I actually have hope that this is a pretty good little cup of coffee. So the time on it is great. The bed looks pretty good, and yeah, making specialty coffee out here, carrying it. It's definitely been a labor of love. And so let me taste this. Should be a little warm, but it's good afternoon cup of coffee. It's about 1, I think, right now, and see how we did. Yeah, I'll take that every day. If I got this in a cafe, I would not be upset. So which is good. So keeping going, and yeah, almost out of this coffee. Have to find some other stuff and try something else on the trail. And thanks for watching the video, and hope you like the content. If you have any questions, ask me. I'd love to answer them in the middle. I've got a couple other videos that I need to shoot and put out about my food and my sleep system, and just a few other things while I'm on the trail. So keep you up to date on how things going, and hopefully y'all are doing well. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.